In this video I will show you how to install the packaging raw material on your machine and how to pass it through its path and how to give him the packet shape and how to adjust the vertical sealing area. First of all, you put the packaging material film on this air shaft, okay, and you have to put it in the middle roughly, taking the reference by these two blades. I have this couple of blades which make the stand of the packaging roll material. So the inner faces of these blades here, I will count the distance, I will measure the distance from this face to this face, okay, and I have the width of the packaging roll material. So the distance from this edge to this inner face must be roughly equal to the distance from this edge to this face, okay. So by this I ensure that the packaging film material is in the middle. After putting the packaging material, very important note that the brake system must be adjusted well. I think the brake system adjustment was shown in a previous video. It must be like this. So you must have a certain tension in the raw material, in the packaging film material. Okay, after that you will pass the packaging raw film through the rollers, okay, tracking this diagram, okay. Each machine has a diagram, so tracking the diagram, you will pass the packaging film material through its path. Very important note, in the packaging film path you have a roller, moving rollers, and you have fixed beams, okay. Look, for example, like this, the packaging film material must not be in a touch with the fixed beams. It will just touch the roller, the moving rollers, okay. Also you have to ensure that all the rollers are rotating smoothly, easily, okay. You can make the adjustment of this using the bolts which fix the roller on the stand. So I have a conical bolt here, gets into the roller from both sides, from this side and from the another side, opposite side. So this bolt, the more is getting into the roller, is the more friction will make. So if the roller is not rotating smoothly, you can take the bolt outwards a little bit. Sure, before start adjusting this bolt, you have in this side a nut which lock the motion of this bolt. First of all, you have to unfasten the nut, then make the adjustment of the conical bolt, then ensure it's easy to rotate, then lock the nut again. So I put the film material in the middle roughly, I pass it through its way. After that I came to the front side, let me say. I came to the front side of the machine. Now the film material is being divided into lanes. For sure, the middle lanes will have the same width, but the side lanes will not have the same width. I can measure it from this point here. After making the film totally straight, I can measure the width. If I do not have the same width of the side lanes, then I will have problem with the forming and sealing of the packet. So I must make these two side lanes in the same width. How to do this? Now I will make the fine adjustment of the packaging film material using this knob. As you can see, this knob is connected to the packaging film stand. It's connected to this stand. I have the lock knob, this small knob, to lock the big one. So I will open the lock and I will rotate this knob. So rotating counterclockwise will move the stand rightwards, so it will increase the width of this lane and decrease the width of this one. And vice versa, rotating this knob clockwise will move the stand leftwards to increase that side and decrease this side. I will move, okay, each one rotation, each one circle of this knob will move the film material 1.5 millimeter, okay? Each one single rotation, 1.5 millimeter. So I will check how many millimeter I need, then I will move. After moving, I will not get the difference or the change applied instantly. You have to wait for 7, 8 or 10 cycles of the machine till the packaging film material being pulled from here, okay, to the front side. After that, now I have all the lines in the same width, everything is okay. Now I will came to the forming of the cylindrical shape of the bucket, let me say. First of all, I have this roller. The last roller in the bath of the film material is so much important. As you can see, this roller is connected to two arms, this arm and this arm. This roller can be adjusted, can swing back and forth, let me say. The position of this roller is must be, let me say, as near as possible to the forming tubes. So the nearer to the tubes is the best for the forming. But also it must not be in a, let me say, tight contact with the tubes in order for it not to make a friction with the tubes and the film material. The important thing in this roller is to be totally straight, okay? As I told you, it's connected to two arms, so these arms must be totally symmetry, okay? In some situations, we got one of these arms slided back or forth. In this case, I will get this roller is turned, okay, or not. I will not get it totally straight. It will be like this, slided rightwards or leftwards. So I will get in the end, I will get the raw material slided to one side. If I am using a packaging film without logo, it's not a big deal. But if I have a logo, the logo will be slided and will not be in the middle for some lines if I don't have this roller totally straight. So what I have to do is to ensure that the roller is totally straight. How? I have to ensure that the roller is touching the side tubes in the same time. So the roller must touch the side tubes in the same time, gently. It must touch them gently, not roughly. Okay. After that, I will come to the vertical folding. As you can see, I have this